Testing, mic check. Cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns, cinnamon buns. Hello, friendos. My name is Nez, and we are once again back at it again for some more Arknights Endfield because Umbral Monument has gotten another update, and we're here to maintain our membership to the Arknights group chat to not get kicked out. We're here to trim some medals. One singular medal, I think, because there's only one new set of stages for Umbral Monument in 1.1 updated. I don't know, we're gonna check things out. What else is new? Oh yeah, right. Hold up. Rossi is... They never show this on game capture. Fine, display capture, just for this. Rossi is now available as a raid up for the Wolf Pearl banner. We are not going to be pulling for her, because I don't have the resources regardless for another team. She's for a physical fire team, which I'm pretty sure that no one has actually mathed out. Most people have done pure teams. I'm not even sure anyone has even theory crafted the fire physical team perfectly as of yet. So, we're gonna leave that to the wolves. Ha, get it? Ha, get it? Never mind. So anyway, we got new content. The only endgame content so far that we have for Endfield. I don't really count Etch Space Salvage, considering that shit ends at level 60. So, the highest level content that we have so far, aside from maybe just farming medals off the Re-Crisis bosses. We got Umbral Monument once again available, and today we are going to be trimming our medals.
Originium will carve a path.
So just to show what we're working with, over the past month or so, I have worked on maxing out Tang Tang for our cryo team. Level 90. Mostly maxed out weapons. Bro, it's so funny, man. Tang Tang's weapon got maxed out without even using guarantees on the final levels. Meanwhile, I had to use two 450 guarantees on both intellect and crit boost for Yvonne, which was kinda annoying. So sanity down that drain, but at least I got these maxed out for our team. I'm still wary of maxing out any 5-star because sometime in the future, it is an inevitability that these would get power crept and we'll have to replace them from the team. Like, we're not even sure if Zhuangfang Yi is going to fit right into the team because she's gonna be another electric operator, and who knows? If any 6-star electric operator has electrification on their combo skill, they are immediately replacing Perlica on every single team that she's part of. I don't know. If they also have a signature weapon that buffs up the team, like the Stanza, Perlica's power crept. But as of now, she's still the best in slot. Also, Zaihi's kind of irreplaceable considering her amp. But as soon as we get another 6-star cryo user that can amp up the team and also do healing, which is a lot of checkboxes, she's staying on the team. She's still kind of like super irreplaceable. So there is that. So I haven't really tried out maxing out the weapons of both of these. They're also just 5-star weapons. Surely in the future we'll get 6-star weapons that could replace these. But this is just a sanity sink, and I'd rather use sanity to like prepare new operators that come out. Anyway, aside from that, I'm actually done with my factory, or at least wait a minute. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize this thing reset. Huh. Like 7 minutes ago. I thought it reset the same day, the same time that daily resets. Fancy that. I only ever open the game whenever daily resets. I didn't know it resets a lot earlier. Good to know. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway. So yeah, oh yeah, Wu Ling. I'm actually mostly mostly done with the Wuling factory. Mostly sustained. I got these running. Sometimes I like to overclock the syringe C production with extra Ferium, but that's mostly it. We have a huge bottleneck in the Wuling factory, considering we only get a few new mining nodes with every new region area. So we didn't get a single new Ferium node. We only got Cuprium ore for syringe A and the new battery. But anyway, that's kind of enough to just buy out the Wuling depot every single time. We're overproducing, so there's no more need to actually just build anything new. It's the same equilibrium that we've gotten from the Valley 4 factory. Like, I mostly just buy out the artificing materials, and then if there are leftovers, we spend it on these. But I don't even know what the use of these are, considering that in Valley 4 you have so much stock bills that you could buy out every single gift every week. And these are practically the same thing, only for Wuling stock bills, and you have a lot less Wuling stock bills. And the gifts from Valley 4 practically work the same way. It's not like these are better in any way. Not that I've seen. Most of my operators are already at Trust 200. But anyway. Okay. So, before we get started, let's just grab these. Then we'll head on over to Umbral Monument. My growth chamber. I've already stopped picking up the Valley for rare growths. I'm only ever just picking up the Wuling growths, just because some of them are orange tier. But even then, I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't really need to do routes every single time these reset back to 8. I could just let them farm on the Dijang and it's fine. The Red Knight. Oh yeah, right. Rossi had... Fuck, it's not showing. It never shows. It doesn't get caught on game capture. The new narrative event for Rossi is out. I think we should do that next weekend. Yeah, that seems to be the plan. We're not pulling for Rossi anyway. We'll find a time to do it next weekend or so. Or maybe when we'll weave it in when another event comes out. This is gonna stay here for a while. Rossi. Oh yeah, right, there's our cleanse and rinse event that just started. I don't even know what that is. Power washing sim in my Endfield? Hold up. I also haven't seen this, but today we're gonna be doing Umbral Monument. Okay, before we start, I will take a sip of my coffee. Umbral Monument. Up manual. Permanent. Umbral Monument. What do we got? We got the SEARING scars. Oh, it's gonna be Wuling themed. With the furries. Let's see. Still 3 stages. What are the rewards? 24k. Okay. 1 crown each and a bunch of those. Most important part, 24k. T-creds. I love T-creds. Okay. Sea of Loathing. Theirs is a long, seething hatred. The abandoned ones roamed endlessly across the desolate land. The cause of their fury was forgotten with time, but every vessel of hate is capable of drawing power from the endless sea of haze. Enemies are stronger, elite enemies fight as a team, enemies will have same resistance against every element. Okay. Oh, it's the Cloud Stalkers! We're fighting against the birds! We're fighting against the Liberi. Criminals armed with strange weapons. The lantern is actually a flying decapitator with terrifying reach. Monka S?
Data sync complete. I'm I'm ready to go at any time.
So, last time in Umbral Monument, we learned that healing sustain is kinda goated. So we'll probably be spamming Zaihi a lot to maintain our heals, because we won't actually know. In Agni mode, in normal mode we have access to consumables, but in Agni mode, we won't have access to neutral heals. Ooh. Ah. Oh, this is what they showed in the trailer. We thought this was gonna be a new zone, but it was just in the trailer. I was wondering where this area showed up in the trailer, though. Wait, what do you do to Zaihi? What? Wait, one of you is invisible. Oh shit! It insta-kills! It insta-kills one of your operators? Huh. Okay. I didn't expect it to insta-kill. How do we break her out of that? She's my healing, I need her. Also, it's just 2 enemies. So it's a dual boss fight. Let's go Agni mode. What do we get for Agni? Also 24k, also 1 crown. Level 90. Harder to interrupt. They'll fight as a team, no tacticals.
I was about to go molt from boredom.
I'm guessing it might be random. I'm not sure if they could bind your active operator.
Analyzing.
Oh, there are 3 of them now. Who they oh, they caught. Oh, we could attack it. Okay, we could attack. We could attack it and break out. Stop! Okay. Well, they killed Perlica. Bro, it auto-targeted onto the middle, which was annoying. Okay, so 3 guys in the middle. The 3 guys in the middle just stay in the middle. Meanwhile, 1 guy attempts to attack us. Stay still, asshole!
List subject violation. Let us in.
Goodbye. Wait, what do you mean there's more? Wait, what? He disappeared! Oh shit! There were 2 more hidden? What do you mean there were 2 more hidden? Last one? Okay, last one. That one part where it just auto-locked onto the middle while we were trying to break the chains? What the hell was that about? It auto-locked onto the middle. Perlica died. Melting point of flesh. Burn, let it burn. Topple the tower, melt the ship. Pour our blood into the boiling molten iron and use it to cleanse Talos stew. Exploding fire mist slugs. What do we got? Bone Crusher Arsonist. Only flamethrower, guys? I got hiccups. Applying Fizz status and solidifications interrupts the enemy's continuous fire spewing attack. Convenient that we're using a cryo team. Let's see. How many of you fuckers are we gonna fight? Wait a minute, slugs! Wait, why can't we hit the slugs? The slugs are just slowly moving. Oh my god, they're just environmental traps.
We are united beyond the need for words.
Ew, so we can't actually hit the slugs. We just have to avoid them while fighting the flamethrower guy. Ah! Long range! Long range, baby! We could just kite the slugs. We don't need to hurt the slugs. The slugs are friends. We need to rehydrate the slugs.
So, where are we having fun today?
If we have time, we could also try finally trimming our Recrisis medals. Assuming that we could just blast through all these. Ow! I was at the corner! Did you not? Whoa! Two of you are annoying. Should I just stand here? I'm like, do I just take the damage? We should attempt at least some heals. We're about to die! Well, shit. We died. Note to self. Okay, we can play with Tang Tang. Surely Tang Tang can carry the final DPS leg. Tang Tang has enough DPS to actually be sub DPS. I think we'll be fine. Her animations are kind of annoying because she keeps bouncing around. Bro, stop! Stop! Bro, she keeps bouncing around! Oh my god, we're gonna die. We only have Perlica left, and I don't think she has enough DPS for this. Okay, this is just Enrage. That's Enrage. We were in the middle of the fire. Never stand in the fire. Let's try that again. This time, let's optimize the rotation. We need our ults up. We need to bait the slugs away from this starting opener. We need to build up. We need to build up our cryo stacks. Ow, whoa, 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 whoa! You're all facing my direction! Get frozen. We are at 1 HP. No, my ult. Okay, surely we have enough DPS for this. We didn't even get a full rotation out. Tang Tang is kind of annoying to use. For real. She keeps bouncing around. She also has a backstep, which is kind of annoying. When we're... Brother, get out! Bro wants us to go in there? Not sure we could do this without our DPSs. Maybe we could do it if we outskill it. Just freeze them, actually. are you not frozen? I'm pretty sure.
Sanitize the corruption. The frigid output.
No.
Commence L7. Annihilation.
Okay. So once he does this, we really want to be in close range because our optimal range will get us burned. Try that again. Try that again. So we need to get our full rotation down before Yvonne eventually dies. Before I get Yvonne dead. Wait, what do you mean? Reset.
All operators accounted for.
First, we need to bait the starting slugs away from the dude so we could actually get within optimum range. And then we pop off.
A frigid output.
I think they don't trigger if we don't get in range. Okay, we need to reset Zaihi now, just to maintain the agenda. I mean, maintain our heal. We could also try to crowd control this guy. We can actually go back and forth between these two guys. Crowd control one while the other just, I don't know, plays with his flamethrower. Okay, we're back into this thing here. Both of them are crowd controlled now. And now we got our full rotation.
Logic. Yield to none. Target locked. Fire. Fireworks.
One's dead. Other's frozen. Dead on my screen. Yeah, we just had to get the full rotation down. Crowd control one. Let the other play with its fire. And then build up ult. And kill both of them. Howling flame. Blight the skies. Blight the lightning bolts that no one saw coming. And blight the fires that rain without warning. Enemies enter in rage state that constantly applies heat infliction on themselves, granting attack bonus and damage reduction based on the heat infliction stack. So they naturally get heat infliction. Interesting. So every time, if we put cryo infliction on them while they have heat infliction, they'll immediately turn solid. But we need to eat cryo inflictions to build our ult. That's a puzzle. Hill Smasher. Criminal armed with a heavy weapon. The name may sound like an exaggerated joke, but the Hill Smasher's quadruple rocket launcher delivers serious firepower. So you're gonna be on fire the whole time. At least if we solidify you, we could just have neutral damage, right? Maybe we don't need our ults. We don't need our ults if you're just frozen? What's the problem? Whenever you get cryo infliction, we'll just solidify you. Ooh. New combat arena? Oh, this is the home base of the insurgents. Hello there, Mr. Hill Smasher. Where do you think you're going? Okay, 2 cryo on you. We gotta eat the cryo before you light yourself on fire, actually. Ow, I thought I dodged that. Okay. We barely even saw you light yourself on fire at level 60. You died too fast. Come on. Surely at level 90 we could get the full fight. Level 90. Any more enemies showing up? No, just a boss fight.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
Okay. So, I think there would be windows where we're allowed to just consume our cryo stacks. Okay. Ow! Bro, you comboed us! I don't... Okay, I don't quite understand the timing of that yet. We'll get it though. Okay, you're cryoed now. You're inflicted now. You're not solidified. That is definitely not solidified. You're still moving, dog. Okay, you cannot get crowd control. You still get the solidify, though. I'm not even paying attention to the rotation. You have too many Bro, you have too much heat inflictions. I need to consume cryo. Where's my cryo inflictions, dog? You keep turning them to solidify. I'm just using this right now because I don't think we're getting ult. Never mind. Spoke too soon. We might as well take advantage of the window. Yeah, we're just taking advantage of the window. You're solidified, so technically we just pop off. Please die. Dead on my screen. That was so much easier than our first run of Umbral Monument when we didn't have maxed out weapons and we didn't have a full rotation. And also Tang Tang. Like, it was so much harder when we had to fight the two bulls that went back and forth. We had so much less damage. Alright. Still wish we have a lot more to chew on when we have these endgame modes. It's nice and all that we get an update to this every single patch, but I don't know. 3 stages really leaves you with a lot less to chew on. Like, I wish we had something akin to IS or CC. I don't know, something that you could just play all throughout a patch and just keep challenging yourself. But I don't know how they would design that for Enfield's combat design. These are nice challenges and all. Now give me my rewards, actually. There's no claim all. Fine, there's a there's a claim all. So we got a bunch of progression crates. Plus, off the top of my head, 2 pulls. We got 2 pulls. Oh no, the pull economy is so bad in Endfield. End of service soon. I would say if I cared. Alright. Also, these are kind of goated. This is the equivalent of sanity. Alright. That was fun. What else did we do today? We could check out the new event. The new Cleanse and Rinse event. I don't know if that's live. Is it live? Let's check. Take part in Umbral Monument. We did. We're also nearly finished with our pass. 19 days left on the pass. Patches go by fast, actually. time just flies. So, is the event live right now? Or is it still... When does it go live? 29th? It goes live in 3 hours. 4 hours. At reset. That's waiting way too long. It'll be live in 4 hours. Nah. Do we do Rossi's event? Oh. It hasn't started yet either. Okay. Which means... we got some metal trimming to do. Let's trim some metals! Let's do Recrisis. During practice, I've already trimmed Rodon's metal. I haven't tried trimming Triangelos or Marble Angelo-Mori without Tang Tang because I have no AoE for the multi-target section of Triangelos. That shit is nearly impossible on only Yvonne. So hopefully, now that we have Tang Tang, we can deal with that part a lot easier. There's also Angelo-Mori, which is mostly single target, but you have to switch. You have to switch between 4 targets at the start of. At the opening section of the boss. Let's start with Triangelos. Let's see if we could trim him.
Finally, Headact. I was about to go molt from boredom.
We should probably also use. We should go out into the overworld and activate our buffs. Where do we... let's stop by Wuling. Wuling is a nice place to chill out. We can use buffs and Recrisis. Time to trim our metals, actually. World exploration. When would we get an update to Authority World level? I'm guessing probably in 2.0. Okay. That's a lot of... I should deposit these. Just put it in the bag. I made a lot of ginsengs too. To get ready for trimming. Okay. Use on... Do we use it on both of them? I feel like it might matter. Fuck it, we ball. Now we head straight in.
Endfield Crisis Team.
Let's go. We could phase Triangelos pretty fast. The only issue is the multi-target section. So we have to use Tang Tang for that. And I'm not even sure if... I think they should put a skip option for the cutscenes. We should use our ults now, just so we could have them on cooldown. Okay, that's phase 1. Phase 1 all good. Let's put up our heals. Okay, damageable. We hide behind the shield. We let that explode. We begin our rotation. Okay, multi-target. Fuck, I should have saved our skills instead of going all out when it ended. Please die. Please die. I need you guys dead 5 minutes ago. Okay. Multi-target section is a bit faster now. We want to save all our ults for final phase. Or maybe we want to save it for the AoE. For the multi-target phase, actually. We could DPS this just fine. I think I want to save it for the AoE. Fuck it, I'm using it now.
Commence
I think we could phase you before you actually summon your ads.
Let us dance.
Oh my god, the final hit missed! I needed that! Don't summon, don't summon. Yo!
Success and failure are not binary like 0 and 1. A spectrum of countless nuances lies
I thought we weren't
between
gonna make it. I thought we wouldn't trim. No claiming. Okay. Okay, that went way better than expected. First try, actually. So much easier now that we have a full Tang Tang. So I think I was actually expecting Triangelos to be harder than Marble. So Marble might actually be faster. Are our buffs still up? Half of our buffs aren't up. So that means the buffs last for 5 minutes. And we're about to hit the halfway point of our buffs. So it took us less than 2 minutes to beat the boss. Very nice. Less than 2 minutes. Okay, let's reset our buffs and then go into Marble Angular Moirai. Huh, interesting. Oh. I was wondering why Tang Tang's buffs seemed full compared to Yvonne's, but I think that's just how it shows on the menu. Okay. Marble Angular Moirai. Let's trim your medal. So, plan, probably dump our... I want to dump 2 ults on the first ad, and then maybe we split up other ults on the other 3 ads. Also, I think we want a proper rotation where we rotate around. I want to use the final strike on you. There you go. So we can save the final strike for this guy. Then we rotate around. Why did I switch? Oh, you're already dead. Rotate back here. What the fuck? That's 3 seconds on our time. Okay, that was a bit unoptimized, but we could perfect it. Now the issue is whether we have enough ult to break this. We're using this now so we could get the damage buff. Okay, we have enough damage. And then we could save our combo skills for Moirai when they come out. What do you mean the combo skills reset? We're gonna wait for your opening. That's a bit annoying. We'll wait until you have an opening. Ow! Painful, painful, painful. I don't think that's an opening. We wait until your full opening. We be patient. Be patient. Stagger. Stagger. Opening.
subject.
You got this time. Congratulations. Fireworks for you.
Kill it! Dead on my screen!
All thanks to my brilliant command. FYI, I'm
Having
also quite the combat expert.
a fully built squad makes so much of a difference. We're first trying these trims? I think we only got one more. Big bro, Ruan Yi. Okay, it's Ruan Yi now. The issue with Ruan Yi is that there's a whole ass portion where it's just RNG and we have to chase orbs. You don't do damage, just chase these orbs. Or maybe we could just attack the tree. I've never tried attacking the tree at Ruan Yi's fight. Also, less than 2 minutes because our buffs just hit halfway. Maybe we should test it out. Nah, well, we just go straight in actually. That's the play. So we use our ginseng stew. Then we go straight in and face Big Bro. Big Bro, give me your medal.
Hey, Dark Mask, where are you off?
What's up, Big Bro? We're dumping this in your face.
Sterilize this area. Let us in.
You barely take any damage from that. Maybe we shouldn't have dumped it on your face. Note to self. You also run around. Ow. Stop, cease. Yeah, we should definitely just wait until we hit your stagger window. So that's definitely an optimization we could make. Who knows? Maybe we could still make it. We're like halfway through. The most important part to have our ults in is when we break the tree. Also, I'm low? Maybe we might need to use our ults actually. What do you mean that missed? You just raise your legs up! You piece of shit, Bolt. Okay, we have the ult. We just gotta catch the orbs. Okay, chasing orbs. Whoa, come back! This is so RNG, I hate these orbs. Ow! Come on, man. One last. Wait, what do you mean there's one more?
Target locked. Fire. List subject.
Come on, bump it.
Passion supercharged.
Oh fuck, I missed it. Okay,
A definitive outcome.
we actually made it.
Strong teamwork.
I find joy in the language
We're
of
just-
celebration.
Busting through all of these bosses. To no one's surprise, I think Yvonne and Tang Tang might be a good squad. No shit. The boss killers are pretty good at killing the bosses. Well, Tang Tang's not a boss killer, but she is an S tier support for cryo boss killers. To no one's surprise, we just breeze through all our medals. At least we won't get kicked out of the Arknights group chat. Yeah, look at that. Wait a minute. The new one. Where's the new one? Searing scars. We don't... Hold up. Inorganic construct. Well, no one needs these. Everyone has those. Yeah. All the high-end metals. So, wait. Where's... Is this... Wait. What's this? Fuck. I've lost track. Which one is which? Those forsaken by the land. What is this? Event medal. Cryptic. That's a puzzle event. Yeah! All medals trimmed so far. Still though, I kind of wish we had more to chew on. At least when it comes to endgame combat. Like, eventually, once we reach level 90 in Inorganic Construct, that might be fun, but also, it's not like there's infinite content in Inorganic Construct. But so far, so good. I expected to be here for hours, just attempting these trims. But apparently, I have prepared well. Maxed out my operators. Maxed out their weapons. Farmed out ginseng tea. Was it ginseng tea? Ginseng stew. For a whole 3 weeks, I was farming in the hydro farm. Thus withers the branch of fury. Complete Ronnie in 200 seconds. Collapse of her pale image. 240 seconds, so that's 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Holy shit, what? We kill these in 2 minutes. That's wild. Before, I was like at 360 minutes before I had Tang Tang. We cut that down to 2 minutes. Asteron Triangelos in 4 minutes. Is it 4 minutes? 3 minutes. It's 3, 4. It's 4 minutes. I know my math. Searing scars. You tore apart the searing scars and debrided the malicious cruelty harbored within. Once again, you etched your name upon the great monument. It's a bull. So first we fought the Landbreakers. Next we fought the Angoloi. Then we fought the Bandits. Who are we fighting next for Umbral Monument? Are they gonna add a new enemy faction for 1.2 when we go to... Eventually, there are 2 other... Well, I've only spotted 1 other place. We're gonna need to go through Ling Shui Wei, and this is gonna be a new area. I'm assuming this area is going to be the plot line where Ardashir and Neferith are gonna attack the wall. I still don't get what the wall is for though. Because the blight is coming from this side. Unless of course the blight is just surrounding this entire area. But yeah, they're apparently planning to bring down the wall, and we're gonna need some help from the special forces of Wu Ling, and eventually we'll finally get the new Liberty woman introduced. I guess. But not before we get Fang Yi and Mifu playable. Probably in this area. Where the other areas could probably be connected to, maybe here? Maybe there's a pathway here? I think over here. There's like a spot right here where it says there's a blockage that needs to be waited to be cleared out. So either the new area is gonna connect here, or it's also gonna connect here. how the map looked like then. I think it's fine. I think there's a space for it to connect over here. Surely, right? And then there's a spot over here, and there's a spot for the north. That makes sense, considering we're surrounded by mountains. Those are the only other places we could have, actually. Spot here. Spot here. And over here. So that's 3 more areas, feasibly. Unless, of course, we're going over here. Is that the Wuling Large Rift? Or is underneath Wuling City the Wuling Large Rift? Is it this thing? Or is it underneath Wuling? I forgot. Either way, though, we finished our trimming. Unfortunately, no new events will be up until 3 hours from now. So, I think that might be that. I expect it to go on for quite a bit longer. I thought we would be struggling in trimming our medals. What other medals do we have so far? Path of Glory. Medal album. Anything else is actually trimmable that doesn't involve combat? I don't think so. Well, there are some platinum medals for just economy stuff. Oh, we could reforge this. What's this for? Oh, it's investigation reports, and also it's just a gold medal. I haven't done my investigation reports at all. It's like, oh, I'm leaving 1 pull on the table. By not doing these, I don't know. There's also 1 investigation report in Wuling. I'm pretty sure someone's already mapped it out. I'm just too lazy to do it. Me, the lore enjoyer, refusing to unlock lore? Yeah, maybe sometimes. What's this? Upgrade a weapon to rank 25? Okay, that's a whale medal. You're not gonna trick me, game. That's a whale medal. Please bot your weapon to max potential and then max it out. Nah, fuck you. Ultimate weapon. The Dijon. We could reforge this. It's trust. 20 operators to 100. I almost have my last operator up to... Wait, no. 100, not 200. I need 1 more new operator to actually do this. I only have 19 operators! Sag. I could unlock someone with my selector, but I'm saving that for a rainy day. In the Cryptics of the Valley. That's right. We're gonna have a new update for... Cryptic... the puzzle of the cryptid... The puzzle mode. That thing. Yeah. Zip lines. Kick 4 Originium slugs. These are the secret medals. I'm not sure how many secret medals there are actually. Break all weak surfaces of the lodestone spring. I got hiccups. Reach the top of the Chingbo Stockade water wheel. I did the side quests on my own accord. There are only 2 side quests in the new Wuling area. One of them involves Tang Tang's backstory. It's kind of wild that that's actually in a side quest. You'd think... Also, considering that they took down Tang Tang's EP, people are gonna wonder, wait a minute. This is just a random side quest. Why is this important? Well, no one will know unless you've watched the deleted EP. Wait, no. Oh, no, not the deleted EP. Yeah, they still have Tang Tang's trailer up, story trailer up, where she floated down a river as a baby, and then they found her at Chingbo Stockade. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, of course. The puzzle pieces are still there. Never mind. So, yeah, one side quest in the 1.1 patch covers Tang Tang's backstory and maybe what happened to her parents. Spoiler alert, it's Arknights. What do you think happened to her parents who are not around? And the other one involved, the origins of the spring. which was actually super fun. The origins of the ancestral spring and why Qingbo Stockade outside of Wuling was protected from the blight all these years. That's also covered in one of the side quests in Qingbo Stockade. God damn it. Bro, eventually we're gonna have enough to level up our world, right? Enough to level up to Exploration 8, because so far, not even our current mining nodes are at high purity. Like, there's so much minerals left on the table by these not being high purity. Well, these are high purity. The new areas, though, not quite yet. These aren't high purity. Like, we can still maximize the factory throughout this launch patches until we hit 2.0. Like, the factory will still obviously get upgraded, and I'm guessing we'll have a maximum of 6 Forges of the Sky by the time we finish off with 2.0. Or maybe, what, 1.5? We still don't know what the cadence of the patches are gonna be like. Like, shortest case scenario, we hit 1.5 and right after it hits 2.0. Long case scenario, we go through the whole gambit. We have 9 patch updates after every single 0.0 patch. But I don't think that coincides with the whole one new area per patch. Unless, of course, they're adding a new region in the middle of 1.0 and 2.0. I don't think that's happening. Anyway, I think that'll be that. I didn't expect to just breeze through Umbral Monument like that. Just goes to show, maybe max out your weapons, maybe master your operators, get a synergistic team for them to work with. Shout out to Maggie, actually, who did the theory crafting for the cryo teams. Their guides really helped out in optimizing our current setup and what does the best damage and shit, the best rotation, best in practice rotation, the best gears. Shout out to Maggie, the VTuber. I think she's also working on the physical and fire team at the moment, so that'll be exciting to check out. But anyway, that will be that for now. We breeze through trimming our medals. For the current content of 1.1, we have maintained our membership in the Arknights group chat. But I think that will be that for now. Tomorrow, we will be going back to OG Arknights to continue our story reading of episode 16. No politics, only themes and such. But until then, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. Thank you to everyone who stopped by, chilled out in chat, and used us as second monitor content. We will be back with some more Arknights. But for now, bye-bye.